Your initials. First it was the hype, now it's the Heisman. I think you was perfect. You were born to win this trophy. Do you believe you deserve to win the trophy?
I definitely believe I would deserve to win it. You know, what player can play receiver, get double teamed, still get 1,000 yards, and the game plan is about you on the offensive side of the ball, and then you go to the defensive side of the ball. The game plan is still, about you. And I still ended up with 4 interceptions, 11 pass breakups, I think, and 30-some tackles, which I shouldn't be tackling, but,
Right.
I gave up 1 touchdown, which was all my fault, sleeping out there getting too relaxed, but guess what? I bounced back, lock up my side of the field. I should have had at least, I think, 7 interceptions. But, defense is way harder on than catching the ball than on offense. I had butterfingers on defense the last couple of games, but still was able to come back with 1 more before the season ends. But I definitely think I should win it. You never seen a player like me, as we was talking about earlier. I don't think it's ever going to be another player that go out there and play 1,000 snaps a season. It's kind of crazy. They always talking about he playing a lot of snaps, but if you actually look at the game, instead of the highlights, you see I'm always out there running 100%. It's a lot of stats on there. It was like just hustle plays that you don't get to see. I'm out there running people down, out there trying to, put in all my effort, and then I come back and the next play I'm fully energized to do it again. There's a lot of people that can do that.
Does Shador ever call you out?
All the time.
You come over to the offense. We talk about you and Prime's relationship. Talk about you and Shador's relationship. You guys really like brothers.
Yeah, I think it's more than just being brothers. I think we got the same blood. Because our mindset is different on the field. Like, he can come at me and yell at me and talk to me crazy. And then when he mess up a pass, he already know I'm coming back at him. Come back at him, talk to him crazy, and he know to fix it. And I know to fix it, I always go sit next to him on the bench when we get that little TV timeout, and I try to see through his lens what he see. Most of the touchdowns that I got, it's because of how he wanted the route. And, I did it to the T, and then, a couple is just me going out there making athletic plays. But that bond and that relationship is like 2 dogs talking to each other. We always understand. We know how to put our pride aside when we're wrong. When we mess up. And I think that's the best part of our bond. We know how to put our pride aside.
Listen, I'm glad somebody said it. As much as you got to have great numbers, right? You got to have the narrative behind you. You got to have some type of story. You got to have some type of draw. In the past 2 years, you cannot escape Colorado football. In this case, again, I'm not going to put Genty down. He had a great year. He had great moments. Both of them had Heisman moments. Otherwise, they wouldn't be finalists. And when you're looking at this as a 2-person race, even though, Cam Ward and Dylan Gabriel is going to share the stage with them, we lean in Genty and Travis Hunter right now. Genty plays where he plays. Travis got more nationally televised games. He got the imprint. He got the story. Playing both ways. Playing over 1,000 snaps. Leading in touchdowns. He got the picks. I may be wrong. They're going to say he's the best player in the country. Ashton Genty, hands down, best running back in the country this year. But the best player overall, I think the narrative is going to lean the guy that plays both sides of the ball.